Hi guys, so we are finally here, the Touchline Talk podcast.
I have two contenders. First it's France and second it's Spain.
Argentina and France.
So for me, it might sound biased, but I'll go for England.
The veteran spice of Rodri, Pedri, those guys. Spain is loaded, man. Spain can really go all the way.
And I think Morocco could be a dark horse at this year's World Cup.
And what about Portugal?
You cannot depend on a 41-year-old to get you over the line. The reason why I don't say Portugal is because over the last couple of years, you need to have forwards to get you over the line. Not your midfield does not necessarily win you that title.
Hi guys, so we are finally here, the Touchline Talk podcast. We're a group of Christian guys who love football, we love analyzing games, and we are just here to share our content with you, the best content ever, and our knowledge on the game.
Amen.
We are focused on match analysis, predictions, purely football discussions. We are starting this podcast because many young guys in and out of church are very passionate about this game. And we believe that the church should engage with the interest of the next generation rather than appear disconnected from them. This should not replace our ministry, and it won't, but would rather create a platform to connect with people, build strong relationships, and show that faith can preach through various means. So I'm Adrian, and these guys are just going to introduce themselves. Starting on my far right.
Evening everyone, my name is Chad.
Evening, everyone. I'm Jade Stevens.
Evening, everyone. I'm Amish Bardeen.
And like I said, I'm Adrian, and we are about to get straight into it. So, this is not what you guys expected, but we are getting into our first episode, which is who are the contenders for the 2026 FIFA World Cup?
I have two contenders. First it's France and second it's Spain. Number one, France, the squad depth is insane. From attack to midfield to defense, even to goalkeeping. And if you look at the past two World Cups, 2018, they won it with a young Kylian Mbappe. 2022, he basically carried them in the World Cup final against Argentina. It's just that Argentina was too good for them in the end. And then my second team, which is Spain, it's just youthful with experience. If you look at the midfield, you have Pedri, you have Rodri sitting in behind them, you have Gavi, you have Lamine Yamal, who's basically the best, well, he is the best youngster in the world. You have Inaki Williams on the other side. So for me, those two teams, I'm putting my prediction down now that it's going to be Spain versus France in the final.
Sure.
Okay.
So my two contenders is Argentina and France. Obviously, like he said, France has insane depth from Mbappe, Dembele, Olise, Cherki, Tchouameni, and you name it. And Ousmane Dembele, former Ballon d'Or winner, back-to-back Champions League. I mean, guys putting up insane numbers. Olise, one of the best right wings. Even the best left back had a problem with him in the semi-final. Nuno Mendes.
Yeah.
He even said that guy is a headache to play against. Argentina, well, 2022 World Cup winners. Obviously, you can't count them out. They have the likes of Messi, Alvarez, Enzo in the middle, McAllister. They have, who can you say, a youngster that's upcoming now for Como. They just qualified for the Champions League. Nico Paz, brilliant player. On the ball, he knows how to carry the ball, he knows how to pass, he knows how to create. It's just a joy to watch.
Okay. So for me, I'd go with the team that I support, and it might sound biased, but I'll go for England. I have a few talking points on it. Number one, we have the best striker in the World Cup. England, we have Harry Kane. He's our captain. He carries the team, or he carried the team for the last two World Cups, for 2 Euros. And yeah, I mean, there's not much to talk about him. He speaks on the pitch. Then I would say the winning mentality that, or the winning squad that Thomas Tuchel chose, because he chose very controversially, number one. And I'd say he went for winners. We might bash Ezri Konsa, we might bash Mark Gay, but those guys are winners. Harry Maguire has been left out. John Stones played probably like a couple of games for this season, if you could add them all up. But he's there for his experience because he's a winner. Harry Maguire is not a winner. And unfortunately, he has been left at home. But not the reason why I would say England is because over the last couple of years, they've come short. They've come short. They've come short. Like Arsenal, they have Arsenal players in the squad who gotten over the line in the Premier League. Don't you think that barrier has been broken for them to now come through with the winning mentality, with the young guys? England, as you said, Spain has a mixture of young, of old, of experience. Same as England. England has Jordan Henderson as well, a serial winner. Thomas Tuchel, the coach, serial winner. So, guys, come on, England.
Very biased there. So for me, contenders for the World Cup, I don't know why everyone is so injected with this France thing. France has just got people crazy about them. My number one contender is the team that is number one in the world, which is Argentina. Peter Drury said something in 2022, while the guy is here, let us enjoy him. And he's back now at 2026, where he almost decided to retire after the World Cup, but then he thought, why not come and win it the second time? So he's coming back now, and we will enjoy him because he is the greatest of all time. And then number two, the reason why I would say Argentina is because they have serious squad depth. I spoke to a few of the guys during the week, and I told them that in 2022, Argentina had a mix of experience. The guys, the left back, Tagliafico, those guys, Messi, big experience. And they also had many youthful players like Enzo Fernandez that we never heard of, but he came through and he showed why he's a good player. And then now, 4 years later, you get Enzo Fernandez, Alexis McAllister, Julian Alvarez, those guys that have built this experience. Yeah, Di Maria is gone and all those guys, but they have built experience in the 4 years. So why can you not say that they are the number one contenders? Contender number two is Spain. I believe that even though I spoke highly of Messi now, I believe that Lamine Yamal will truly steal the Messi and the Ronaldo spotlight. I do believe that. You guys can hammer me and say, yeah, but you speak highly of Messi. How? But Lamine Yamal is very special. And I think that this guy, he has the experience of, like we all know, he has experience of 5-6 years in him. I feel that he can really announce himself if he has to do it at the World Cup. If people didn't take him, if people don't feel that Yamal is that special player that he is, or that we say he is, why not announce yourself at the biggest stage, at the FIFA World Cup? Why not announce yourself? He's the guy that defended, helped Barcelona defend their title against Real Madrid, where Mbappe came in, they had Vinicius, all these guys, but he was the one that helped Barcelona defend them. He didn't win Champions League. Then you have the veteran spice of Rodri, Pedri, those guys. Spain is loaded, man. Spain can really go all the way. They just came now from the Euros, beating England in the final, which I think was a one-way game. They dominated their groups through to the World Cup. I think Group E it was, where they dominated. And Spain, if you guys saw the Barcelona of 2010, 2011, 2012, Spain is the closest to that Barcelona. And we all know that Barcelona they were untouchable. Nobody could touch them. United tried twice, lost twice in two finals under Sir Alex Ferguson. Spain is the closest to that. And I will stay there. Like Spain is the second contender, and it will be between those two, the South American and the European giant, Spain, Argentina versus Spain. You have Brazil. I don't think France will be there. I don't even see France in the semi-final, and you guys will see why I say that. And then obviously you have your England, you have your Netherlands, like could be a dark horse.
Yeah.
Everyone is speaking of USA. We'll see how it goes, but France will not be there.
Even what I can say is Croatia. If you look at the last 3 World Cups, Croatia performed quite well. They've been a dark horse. They've reached the final once.
Yeah.
Okay, last World Cup they've been battered by Messi, but you cannot also count them out. Maybe they are not the team to get over the line, but Croatia can be like that team that can throw a span in the works, like they did in the 2018 World Cup where they knocked out England, in the 2022 World Cup where they knocked out Brazil. So Croatia is that team, and I mean we have to watch out for them as well.
Going back to what you said, Adrian, with Lamine Yamal, like I haven't seen a youngster perform like this in a very long time.
Yeah.
Like he has more than 100 games to pass, I think.
Yeah.
So far, he was the best player at the Euros 2022. He like outshined every single person. The maturity that he has is IQ and just the flair that he has. It's like unmatched. So I agree with you on that point where I feel like he will be the one to watch at this year's World Cup.
Yeah. So, like last night, Brazil versus Morocco. Brazil has been a favorite, but after that performance, what do you guys think?
Sure.
Brazil was dominating.
I think over the past
Honestly.
couple of years, Brazil has been struggling.
Yeah.
If you look at Brazil back then compared to Brazil now,
Yeah.
they have had a dip. They've had a very huge dip. And even if you look at the game against last night against Morocco, Morocco dominated them.
Yeah.
It was a simple ball that I don't know what the midfielder's name is, but it was a simple threaded pass through, and he split the defense wide open. Ellison came rushing out, and it was a simple finish, a delicate chip over the top. And after that, Brazil got into the game where they equalized, and then it's like they just died down again, where Morocco started taking over again. And I think Morocco could be a dark horse at this year's World Cup.
The thing is, Morocco was more energetic. They were more like they played more as a team.
Yeah.
They showed more hunger than Brazil, still trying to find their feet.
Yeah.
You see? So I think Morocco will also be a dark horse. Shouldn't count that guys out. 2022, they made it as far as in quarters,
Semi-finals.
Semis.
So we can't count them out. They AFCON finalists.
Maybe champions.
Maybe champions, you don't know. I mean, with that system going on there, you never know.
And what about Portugal?
Yeah,
why hasn't anyone spoken
I was
on
going to
Portugal?
touch on Portugal now. You can't count that guys out. I mean, they knocked the mighty Spain. You
And
guys
people are
have been
saying they have the
talking about
best midfield in the World
Yeah.
Cup.
That, for me, I would say they have the most balanced midfield at the World Cup.
Yeah.
You have Bruno ahead of Vitinha and João Neves. João Neves and Vitinha back-to-back Champions League winners. Bruno Fernandes, he just broke the assist record in the Premier League. He's been carrying a struggling Man United team for how long?
Yeah.
For as long as I can remember. My only issue with Portugal is, and the reason I think they won't make it far is, there's too much focus on Ronaldo.
Yeah.
If you look at when Ronaldo starts compared to when Ronaldo doesn't start for Portugal, it's basically two different teams. When Ronaldo starts, everyone is just, oh, we have to get the ball to Ronaldo, he has to do this, he has to do that. But when Ronaldo's not there, you see every single player's brilliance on the field.
Yeah.
So for me, it all comes down to how they manage the Ronaldo saga within the Portuguese squad.
Even what I can add to that, you have the issue with the focus on Ronaldo, and obviously I think that could be politics.
Yeah.
Like for the country, because he's such a huge figure in the country.
Yeah.
He will obviously, I believe strongly that he will get the start ahead of the other centre forwards. But if you look at their forwards, those guys they've produced nothing. I checked the stats of like the likes of Rafael Leao, Pedro Neto, Conceição, all these guys. These guys, they are not winners. Number one. Ronaldo, you cannot depend on a 41-year-old to get you over the line. And the reason why I don't say Portugal is because over the last couple of years, you need to have forwards to get you over the line. Not your midfield does not necessarily win you that title. That your midfield does not necessarily win you the trophies, you know. So in 2020, in 2024 and 2025 when they won the Nations League, Ronaldo got them over the line. He was a bit sharper than he is now. I don't know if you watch the friendlies now. He was bad.
Terrible.
He was bad. So I'm a biased fan. I I don't think Portugal has it. I don't think they have it in them to get over the line simply because of Ronaldo and of the forward pack. Yeah.
You wanted to add something there, sir?
Oh,
Portugal.
yeah, he already touched it. Like Ronaldo, I don't think he is that guy anymore. Because
Yeah.
the amount of opportunities he wasted,
Yeah.
he doesn't like come in to receive. He doesn't make himself available that much.
Yeah.
He's just, I think he has a persona that I'm the main guy.
Yeah.
You see, like Messi, I understand the two. They two different players, but Messi reserves himself and he brings a huge contribution to the team.
Yes.
Whereas Ronaldo reserves himself as well, but he doesn't do that much.
Yeah.
If he has the chance, he wastes.
Yeah.
Like you see the friendlies now, that guy just wasted a lot. I mean, his midfield is quality. Vitinha, Neves, Bruno, they provided for him. He
Yeah.
just wasted. And the wingers, I don't know. No comment on the wingers.
And Spain's goalkeeping. Who do you think will start throughout the entire tournament?
Yeah, Raya.
I think if you look at the Euros and the Nations League, Raya did not start.
He didn't.
Raya, was it because he came second with Arsenal? I don't know. But Raya could not start. This time he got over the line with Arsenal in the Prem. And Unai Simon, he was not that good in the La Liga. So I'd say Raya in terms of numbers, but I have a strong feeling Unai Simon because of the past couple of years.
He's been number one.
Yeah, he's been the number one. So
All right, so there you have your contenders, guys. We'll see how it goes. There has been a lot happening.
Yeah.
There's been upsets already. And the guys that we just mentioned, only Brazil played. The guys that we have just mentioned, they're France, those guys, they are still coming up in the next few days coming. Let's see how it goes. But definitely, Sir Jade, France, Morocco, keep them out of the give them quarterfinal, but do not give them semi. I think it's too big for them. Even though France 2018 finalists, 2022 runners up, I don't think they will
You're
go far.
discarding their teams. What about England? Hey, let me not say anything. Because
okay. England will have what it takes to get over the line, I believe. If you look at the defense, come on. World Cup qualifiers have not conceded a single goal. Does that not speak volumes? And it was the same centre back partnership. So strategically, Thomas Tuchel, my initial reaction to the squad was negative, but I've grown more on the squad, like in love, like what he might bring, or what he might have prepared. So yeah, Portugal, no. France, no. Overrated. Morocco, as well, overrated. I think the hype on them is too much because of Hakimi and the previous World Cup. So the dark horses also could be Croatia and England favorites.
Dark horses. Before we wrap all this up, the dark horses. You only mentioned Croatia. What do you guys think can just come to the USA?
USA has
They've
been,
beaten Paraguay like it was
USA.
a hiding.
Sure.
I feel like USA. I don't feel like USA will make it far. Though. I feel like round of 16 or quarter final at its best. they came out energetic, yes.
Yeah.
Came out, they had the entire country behind them, all of that, home advantage and all of that. But as it progresses and as it starts to take on stronger teams, I think that will really show.
Yeah.
Like if they have it, and I doubt they will have what it takes. I'll say Netherlands would be my dark horse.
Yeah.
You look
Solid
at
take.
you look at the squad that they have, De Jong. You look at all of those players. I feel like they can go far this at this World Cup.
One of the dark horses might be an African team as well. You never know.
Like,
Besides Morocco, you have Ivory Coast that just
they've
won.
beaten your favorites.
Yeah, I know. Ivory Coast, and then you have the likes of Ghana, Senegal,
Yeah,
AFCON
Senegal.
finalists.
Maybe champions
But
as
the
well.
thing with France, you can't count them out because they end up unbeaten in a group. I think they won like 5 games through 1. So on their way to the friendlies as well, they done well in the friendlies. So guys, come on, don't count them out. Don't count that guys out.
I said France is one of my favorites, right? But you also have to look at their downfall for me personally would be all the egos within the team.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have Ousmane Dembele that recently won a Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
He might be looking at the second Ballon d'Or winner. You have Kylian Mbappe, who was Mr. PSG, was Mr. France at the time. So I don't know if you guys have been seeing it, but you can like see the cracks and you can see how each individual plays for themselves within the French team. So unless they start to play as a team, like actual team, I just feel like that would be their one downfall for me. Like that's the one downside for me.
Yeah. And a dark horse for you?
I'm going Norway. Norway is back.
Norway.
Wait, guys, wait. Norway. The last time they were at the World Cup was 1992 or 1998. I might get it wrong there. Norway has had experience for the last maybe 4 years to 6 years. They've had experience. They've just now the squad has been strengthened now with there's a guy in the midfield or some Berg is his name is the captain of Bodo Glimt.
Yeah.
How brilliant was
Solid.
Bodo
In the
Glimt
Champions
in the
League.
Champions
Solid.
League? They beat Man City, they beat Atletico,
Inter.
they beat Inter Milan. So they have this Odegaard as a Premier League winner, Erling Haaland. They have a good team and they've been together with their manager for also almost 10 years now. I think they have had something.
Yeah.
I think they came back at the right time.
Yeah.
They've been long gone, but I think they came back at the right time, and I think they can. It's not Haaland national team but I think they will be bring something good, and they will perform well, and they will go at least to round of 16.
I think who
Past
my
them.
Bodo Glimt will be in the World Cup will be South Korea. I mean, Bodo Glimt, they played as a team, they played well football. I see the similar in like the similarities in South Korea. I mean, that was a game, a
Yeah, it was a
good game.
top performance.
I mean, their midfield, that number 6, I don't know his name. That guy showed up.
Yeah.
I mean, they hit on the counter, they played football, they were defense, they were solid. And then you had Czech. They were more like Arsenal in that game, set pieces. And I don't think that football will get any team anywhere like Brazil. They played like more like a low block last night. So I don't think low block will get you anywhere.
Yeah. If you even look at Bafana, how do you switch up? You've been in the AFCON, played front foot football. You've been to the qualifiers. You've played front foot football. The minute you get to the World Cup, what goes through Hugo Broos's head to go and play a solid low block back five with inexperience, I'd say in the middle. You go and play Lyle Foster, who I'd say he chose because of where he plays. He plays in the Premier League.
Yeah.
But if you look at Evident Magopa, he's been the best striker in the PSL, in my opinion. you have to go with your best players and go with your best style of play. And I don't think they had it. Like, how do you switch up on what you know, what the players know?
Yeah.
The players play together. They knew back four, solid front foot football, like back four, three in the middle, or two pivot and with a cam roaming or whatever. But here you go and switch it up. Play a solid back five, rigid. That was not even rigid. You go and play people in the middle that were all over the place, and two up top that were just looking like they belong in Shorterville. They belong playing for Celtic. All these, you know. So yeah,
I think there's better even at Celtic, but
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But let's not get into that now. That is for we can go into playing styles and,
Yes,
and all
yes,
those
yes.
things again. So yeah, guys, there's so much to
talk about.
There's so much to dig into, and so yeah, we are so excited. Yeah, guys, there are so much to talk about. There's so much to cover. So many things to dig into as the guys went into playing styles now here alongside of me. But lastly, I just want to say, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It will be on YouTube, TikTok, and on Facebook. Touchline Talk Podcast. See you guys.